Hello, welcome to the Chariton Baseball 2019 presentation. I'm going to move this right along. I won't be keeping you long, but I know some of you missed the meeting because you had other things to do. So here's a recording of it. All right, we're going to start right away with our goals. I hope you can see all this. Um, but to have 14 or more quality at bats in each of our games, during at least one big inning per game. That's three or more runs in an inning is a big inning. And then goals 3 and 4 will be determined by the players. So that'll be more to come. Coaching staff. Brett Breda will take care of his primary responsibility will take care of the ninth grade freshman team. Obviously, he'll help out with the JV and the varsity, but he'll be at practice with us. But his primary responsibility to be helping out with the varsity team, the freshman team. I'm sorry. Perry Lane will be the JV head coach and varsity assistant. Then myself, I'm the head coach, obviously, and I'll oversee the program. And I'll be the JV assistant during the JV games. Just a little about myself. 3 kids, ages 14, 15, and 25. Uh, Currently a wrestling coach, head wrestling coach at Roosevelt High School. Been there since 2005, so that should be 14 years. Next year to be 15. Next season. Uh, my employer is Des Moines Public Schools. I'm a behavior coach now. Next year I'll be back in the classroom as a business and technology teacher. I've coached softball for 8 years. North High School, Van Meter, and Roosevelt High School. Coached baseball for Peak Performance Baseball Club for 3 years. High school football coach for 7. Was a football player and a wrestler in college. Served in the military from 1998 to 2007. Iraqi war veteran. Originally from Waterloo, Iowa. Here's a practice schedule with some information about practice. Next Monday, the 29th, the season starts. It's here, whether we want it to be or not. 6 p.m. at Miller's Field. They need to get there probably by 5:50. So 10 minutes before practice starts. Practice time will be 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. until school gets out. Summer practice time for 10 through 12th grade will be 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Then 8th grade and freshmen will practice from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Home games, and I'll get into more of this later, but home games for freshmen, if they start at 10 a.m. for night, they need to report by 8:30. If any changes, we'll email it out. And we'll talk more about that as that gets closer. I'll email my notes out to all the parents. Our 2019 team needs. We need a field crew for home games. It'd be nice to not have to worry about doing the field in between games. And it's just, I'll I'll get there early in the summer to set up for the JV game. But it'd be nice for somebody, a group of 3 or 4 volunteers, to do it after that JV game, so we can prepare on playing baseball and really focus on coaching our kids. It would also be nice to have a cooler or a couple coolers for away games for all 3 levels to put snacks in for the boys, so we can cut down on you know having to stop and get stuff, or if we got bottled waters or Gatorades and some type of lunch meat or whatever the kids like to eat. Then we can provide that, or some parents can get together and provide that, and that'd be a nice healthy way to have kids have something in their bellies, and we don't have to worry about stopping anywhere. Just something to think about. I would really like to make that happen, though. 2 parent reps at each grade level, 8th through 12th grade, an announcer, and a scoreboard operator. Scorebook reporter and pitch count recorder. That should say recorder. I'm sorry, but somebody that understands baseball and that understands the pitch count rules. That'd be fantastic to have. We'll also need parents to work concession stands during home games. We could use a sign up genie for this as well, and that we could use sign up genie for the cooler as well. So if anybody's willing to do that, you can email me, text me. 515-447-8219 is my cell phone number, or you can email. This is more about what parents and players can expect from, and I'm moving this out of the way so I can see it myself. What parents can expect this season: to be treated with respect by all of your coaches. I'm not a big fan of yelling and screaming at kids. I mean, I have, but after that happens, if I've done it, I've always went back and had a conversation with the kid about why I'm yelling and screaming at him. That's not really how I operate. To be firm but fair. We're gonna tell them the truth, but we're gonna give them an opportunity to better themselves every day. Some of the decisions they might not like, but they will be firm, will be fair in our decision making. To take care of your kids like we will take care of our own. That's self-explanatory. Teach your kids how to play the game of baseball. We'll always focus on fundamentals. When they can master fundamentals, they're going to be some good ball players by the time they leave. Do our best to learn from players as well. And as a coach, I always seek learning opportunities. So I'm always learning from whoever. And players are one of the greatest resources to learn from. Create an atmosphere of family, create a culture of we're always developing as people, players, coaches, and parents. So we're going to always try to develop kids, especially, if they want to get better at baseball, that's fine. But as far as being better people, better students, that kind of thing. To focus more on processes than outcomes. And that right there, yes, I'm gonna say it right here. Winning is important. We want to win games. But in the midst of 7 innings, there's something has to happen in each inning, and we have to have good quality at bats. We have to score runs in between those innings to end up winning the games. So the process is going from inning to inning. The outcome is winning the game. So we're going to focus more on the process, and the outcome will take care of itself. To create a bond between players and coaches that lasts a lifetime. We want to be those coaches that get invited to weddings 10, 15 years down the road. Some maybe sooner, but we want to celebrate in that. To celebrate accomplishments of the team as we move along in the season. Just a reminder: communication is key. Respect is a two-way street. Respect is also earned. We're all in this together. This is all about the kids and their experience. Now, I'm gonna thank you for coming, but I'm gonna expand on two more things in this presentation. We know that practice attendance is very important. So, in our attendance policy, if kids communicate, they do the right things, they'll be fine. They'll, letting us know ahead of time. You as parents can always email or text, but we do want the kids to communicate with us as far as if they're not going to be there, the reason why they're not going to be there, to show some type of responsibility and maturity. Again, you as parents, you can always email or let us know. Um, and then with that being said, if we have kids that unexcused absences obviously is they're not letting us know ahead of time they're going to be gone, and and all of a sudden we come to practice, you're not there. That's an unexcused absence. Three of those are equal. Three to four of those will equal a removal from the team. Of course, we'll check with parents to verify what's going on with the particular student athlete. But we don't want to, we don't want to go down that road. But if they're not showing up to practice, we have to do something. So just keep that in mind. If they're late 3 times, that equals one excused absence. So they need to be there on time every day. Um, and with that being said, that's pretty much it on the attendance policy. It's pretty simple. Show up to practice on time, do what you need to do, and you'll be fine. So hopefully, if you have any questions, you can email me, you can text me. Thank you for your time.